in your butt. Just leg it. So we're starting from any open-legged leg entanglement you guys want, meaning my feet are not being connected when you start. And we have our partner's toes covered with one arm. I don't care how you guys cover the toes or which side that your partner's foot is on. We're starting with a connection to the hip and to the foot. Our partner's gonna have a grip on our secondary arm, preventing us from connecting our hands. This is the starting position. Attacker, I want you to keep connected to your partner's hips with your legs any way you can. You can arrange your legs any way you want once the game starts. And look to connect to and control your partner's second leg. I don't care how you do it, where you go with it. I just want you to try and hold them still and not let them base on the floor with your other leg. You win by submitting on your partner's legs. Again, I don't care how you guys do it. I just want something wedging on top of your partner's toes to make it rotate or extend, or start turning away. Coming up and locking hands, chest to back with locked hands at your partner's shoulders. Defender, I want you to remove your partner's connection to your hips any way you can, not let them connect their legs, and look to uncover your toes. You win by either evading from the leg entanglement and removing your foot from between the legs, come back, or getting up to getting your foot out of the middle and locking hands at your partner's hips from front or back. You also win by counter submission, but I don't want that to be the primary focus for defender. I just want you to try and get your foot out the middle and disconnect or build up to some kind of locked hands at the body. Okay? Cool. Gotta understand? Yep. 1, 2, 3. to finish. When you start with that one hand covering toes, make sure you're putting tension through it so it's like almost an immediate threat.
Extension or
Whatever you want, any kind of toe covering. Keep your feet on him. Keep your legs between you and him. Get your feet on him. Start extending his toes. Make his toes heavy. Keep it covered. Good. Get to the other leg. Keep going. Good. That's a win. Keep splitting his feet. Make his toes heavy, Junior. Make them heavy. Grab his feet, get them off of your hips, TJ. Don't let him put his feet on you. Keep them split. Good, work to stand on it. Stand on it, get his feet off you. Keep putting tension into his feet. Look to get your leg out the middle. Stay on top, don't fall down. Look to pull your leg out or get closer. Keep them split, keep them split. Stand on it, stand on it. Push back into him and stand on it. facing him, keep getting over him. Good, get his feet off you. Let's get your leg out the middle. Pull it out. Pull your leg out, keep pulling, keep pulling. Time. Go on your back with your head facing you. Pull your knees to your elbows. So we're going to start over our partner's head, and he has inside position on our arms, and we're laying on top of his elbows and knees. Top player, I want you to keep your partner on their back and look to remove their knees and elbows in order to help you get to closer to their torso. You win by locking your hands anywhere around your partner's upper body. Come back. Or by getting to any submission and finishing your partner. Everyone here knows the difference between like a body lock or some kind of traditional head and arm situation and an immediate submission threat. So if you guys are stuck in like a Darce head and arm choke Kimura grip, continue until someone meets their win conditions. Bottom player, I want you to keep your knees, hands, and elbows between you and your partner to keep them away from your hips and shoulders. You win by getting to seated guard. You don't have to show it. Reversing to top, or by getting any submission of your own. I still want you to manage the inside space with your arms and legs to help you start attacking any lower body submission. Come back. Like a Kimura grip or something. Or attacking any upper body submission of your own. Okay? Just continuously work to keep their hands off of you no matter what you do as bottom player. Okay? Understand? Yep. 1, 2, 3. And when you start, I want top player to be bearing weight on bottom player's frames. Start clearing hands, elbows, and knees. Work to get inside of his frames. Good. Keep going. Knock your hands around the upper body. Keep going. Keep his head covered, TJ. Get your arms inside of his elbows, TJ. Keep him on his back. Lock hands from anywhere. Good. Whatever helps you put the most tension and pressure. Get inside those frames. Keep them away from your shoulders. Good. Get your knees inside. Sit up. Get up, TJ. Get your back off the mat. Good. TJ, put your elbows inside of Junior's elbows. Yeah. It's a win. Get any part of your body inside of Ryan's arms. Get under his hips. Get his feet out of the way. Keep him on his back. Keep going, lock your hands. Good. Get his legs out of the way, TJ. Get those legs out the way. Stay over him, stay over him. Cover his head, TJ, cover his head, cover his head. Good. Start putting any part of your body inside of his elbows or knees. Get your feet on him. Good. Keep getting in front of those knees. Hold that bottom leg still. Start getting your back up off the mat and turning. Start over again. Start over. Junior, lay on top of like his knees and elbows. Yeah. Keep your knees in front. Keep them away from your hips. Keep going. On your back for mount. So we're going to start from two different situations in mount. The first one's going to be bottom player is going to have their elbows on the same line as their shoulders. The second is going to have their arms attached to their head. Top player, we have locked hands. Go like elbows to their shoulders. Locked hands with double underhooks from both of these situations. Top player, your main focus is to get at least one of your partner's arms attached to their head and sandwich it between their head and our head. Once we get to here, I want you guys to work to submit your partner or get chest to back with locked hands and at least one hook. I want you guys to achieve this condition first, but that doesn't mean we can only go for head and arm strangles like traditional ones. I just want you to stay on top, hold your partner down, and wedge their arm between your head and theirs, and get as close to it as you can while working the finish. Bottom player, your job is to get your hands back in your partner and push them away. And I want your main focus to be generating hip height and getting your feet on the floor to move your feet and hips around. So that means Ryan's trying to get his hips off of the ground as much as he can. He can start regarding if he wants, but I want him to mostly push me away or come back. Start planting his feet on the ground and running them left or right, getting as much movement with his hips as well, okay? Again, I don't care if you guys go back to guard, like Gordon Ryan stuff. I just want to really emphasize like kipping, bridging, really like day one kind of behavior from people, okay?
Stopping once you get like wings in between?
Yeah, I would say reverse or get at least one leg inside, like one knee between you and them.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Where we stop? Bottom and start. First one is just at the shoulder line.
Yep. T-shape and then.
Go back there or just start?
I would say start with locked hands. We can only attack once we get our head on one side of the arm. Hands. I'll change it a little bit. Bottom player, you win by reversing or getting back to a guard or just getting both elbows back to your body. I want to keep it moving. Stay under that elbow. Good. Get behind him. Get behind him. Good. That's a win. Good. So this next rotation, bottom player has their arms glued to their head. Ryan, just start with your head like forehead to forehead almost.
Hand lock?
Yep. And keep clearing that elbow. Get your hips off the floor, Junior. Good, so running your feet. go. Keep your hips off the floor for longer, TJ. Keep turning. Start clearing that elbow, Junior.
Keep pushing your rotate, DJ. Here, tight, tight. Yeah, here, tight.
Get your hips off the floor. Keep going.
Good, keep going, what's up?
Remember, you got to get his arm across his head. Good. Arms back to the body's a win. Stay behind him, TJ. Good. TJ, start with forehead to forehead. Forehead to forehead. Yeah. Good. Try to sandwich his arm between your head and his head. Once you get there, you can do anything you want to submit. Stand to his elbow. Good. Good. I'll change it to, Ryan, just have like a regular cross face and underhook and put your ear next to his ear. Yeah, same condition. You have to get the arm across the head. Keep turning, get your hips off the floor and turn. Nice, good. Yes. Keep your hands on them, get your hips off the floor. Start pushing them away, get your hips off the floor. Good, keep running your feet. More pushing, TJ.
Push, DJ, push.
Push his hips. Keep getting that arm back to your body. little bit more, Junior. Good, now look to attack. I did such a bad job with this game. This is upsetting. Get closer to the floor. Go for a headlock. We're starting from a headlock situation. Specifically, we're gonna have one arm deep across the neck and the other deep on an underhook. Go on your elbows. You guys can connect your body any way you want starting after this situation. Top player wants you to keep your partners covered and hold their shoulder toward the ground. Locking hands anywhere behind the elbows. I want you to continuously look to not let their hands grab your hands. Again, this is by holding them toward the ground so they have to post, come back, or just by fighting their hands. You guys can go to any naked or arm in strangle, doesn't matter. Just constantly put wedges on both sides of his head and arm or neck to look to submit. Gets up. Bottom player, I want you to keep your chest and head off of the floor and look to start getting connections to your partner's arms to help you prevent the strangle. I also want you to start using movement forward, back, left, right, and circling to help you uncover your head and either sit to guard, get behind your opponent to reverse, or come back. Start standing to uncover your head. Okay? You guys understand? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Head covered. Look to connect your arms. Keep going. Hold them down, TJ. Stay on top or get your legs in front. him to the ground, TJ. Oh, nice. Any strangle you want. Good, connect your arms. Keep strangling, keep pressure, keep pressure. Keep your legs in front. Attacker, I want you to start with that naked arm, elbow deep. Yes. Keep those wedges in.
I should have just had it be uncover your head while looking to do these things. Uncover your head's the win.
Bottom player, you win by uncovering your head any way you want. Okay. Keep getting behind. Don't let him lock his hands. Keep facing. Don't stop.
You want double unders, right? Not
Just
seatbelt.
behind. Just behind elbows. Could be double unders or a seatbelt. Like if you have a seatbelt but his arm's still between you and him, it's not okay. You'll stay close to him, TJ. Connect your arms any way you want. Keep his head covered. Good. Start pressuring the neck. Get behind, get behind, get behind, get behind, get behind. Nice. Keep his head covered. Keep going. Start separating his hands right away. Get back up, TJ. Get up to your knees.
Don't stop moving. Get your knees. Feel the hips up, hips up. Yeah, hips up, hips up. Stand on it, TJ. Stand up. Get your hips high. Be strong, TJ.
Good.
Nice.
Keep in front of you, Ryan. Get back up. Keep going. TJ, keep his shoulders covered with your chest for longer. Keep getting behind. Stay close to him. Keep your arms connected. Keep it covered. Keep his head covered. Stay close to him. Stay close to him. Good. Good. You guys head uncovered from a trial mark. Time, that's class, guys. All right, guys, that's our class. We're gonna have 2-minute rounds. Standing, we're gonna start with a neutral connection. I have his wrist, he has mine. Next one, I have his elbow, he has mine. Get outside, yeah. Forehead to forehead. We're both gonna have the same job of getting more hands on our partner than they have on us. Gripping wrists, elbows, and head. We're constantly using movement and these connections to try and get behind our partner. I just want you to constantly be removing your partner's hands and look to get behind them. You're not allowed to lock hands around your partner at any time. But even if something as innocuous as Ryan, like putting his hand on my forehead, I don't want his hands touching me at any time while I'm trying to get behind him. Okay? Work to get behind, get more hands on them. Do not let their hand touch you at any time.
Continuous for both?
Yep.
Hand in hand at the head.
Yes. Go. 2 minutes. Their hands don't touch you at any point. Get his hands off you. Keep engaging, keep engaging, keep engaging. Stop disconnecting. Forward, guys. Forward, forward, forward. Keep going. Don't lock your hands. Time. We're going to do the same thing. Just want to direct you guys a little bit differently. This time we're going to start on the elbows. He has an inside tie on one arm. I have an inside tie on the other. Grab my elbow like this. And forward, forward again. I still want you guys to get more hands on them than they have on you and use your connections and movement to try and get behind your partner and stay behind them without locking hands. I want you guys to start bringing your partner's elbow across their body, back, or start bringing it away from their body to give you space to go under or around the elbow. Just because I'm starting this specific tie-up doesn't mean it doesn't apply to everywhere else. I'm going around his arm, start posting on me. Going around his arm. Okay? Guys, you only have 2 minutes. Fucking get on each other, okay? I don't want anything like this, like grab your partner, try to get behind them.
You said don't lock hands?
Can't lock hands.
Okay.
But we're always trying to get behind them without locking hands. You can do anything you want from here. Just don't connect your hands. Go. Any connection you guys want. Get on each other, get on each other. Keep clearing hands. Keep facing him, Ryan. Clear hands, guys. Get their hands off you. Keep going. Oops. Open or close the elbows. Use your head more, Ryan. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Get behind, get behind, get behind, get behind. No. Time. Very good, Ryan. I'm going to pull back a little bit, but still give you guys a win. We're going to start with neutral connection again. We both have a wrist. We're forehead to forehead and standing squared. I still want you guys to get more hands on your partner than they have on you. But this time we're only allowed to connect to and interact with our partner's arm or arms. So that means I'm not allowed to get underhooks or connect to center mass in any way. Any kind of 2-on-1, Russian, doesn't matter. While getting more hands in your partner, we're looking to either open their elbow away from their body, pin it to their body. This could be their whole arm, move it away. We're just trying to get these arms out of the way and get behind our partner. You don't have to lock your hands, just get behind their elbows to win, then reset. Pin an arm to their body, pin it away. Pin an elbow to their body, move it away. Okay? Stand squared, forehead to forehead. Good. Go. Remember, only grabbing wrists and elbows. Keep getting behind your partner. Get your hands off them, get your hands off them. Pin it to the floor, pin it to him. Keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. Use your head, Junior. Get behind it, get behind it. Keep facing him, Ryan. Face him, not the floor. More hips. Get on each other, guys. Come on. Get on each other. Wrists and elbows. Get it off you. Go, 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 go. Time.
Looking jacked these days, bro. Yeah. I was posting those thirst trap photos. All jacked up.
We're gonna start standing disconnected. I want you guys to always be facing your partner. Don't face the floor. We're still gonna look to get connection to our partner's wrists, elbows, and head. One player is gonna win by using these connections to lock hands anywhere around your partner's body, from back or front, one or two legs. I want you to use your head just like you use your hands to start moving them and managing space to get close to lock hands. The other player, you have to immediately start getting close to your partner as soon as you make contact. So that means if Ryan's trying to get connections to me, I'm stripping, playing away. Like start playing. Stripping, playing away. You have to be immediate once you make a connection. Hopefully this doesn't make you be like evasive and run away, but I don't want you guys getting stuck in a tie-up. This is only favoring the player just to lock hands around the partner, okay? If I feel like Ryan's trying to get connections to me, Be aggressive, be really fast. Okay?
But one player's playing like counter grip into.
One player's trying to climb. The other player's trying to shoot from a distance and lock hands. Okay? Hopefully that works. Oh. Nice. Good. Switch rolls. Don't get stuck in the tie-up. Lock your hands. Nice. Don't shake hands. Good. Good. So in. Each time you guys reset, step away so you can't touch each other. More space, more space, more space. Yeah, now go. Get up. Game still goes. Good. Good. Slow him down, Junior. Slow him down with your connections. Ryan, get him off you. You got to shoot from space or right away. Nice. More space, guys. Way too close to start. Good. Stop shaking hands. Start breaking away. Keep going. Just gotta lock hands. All right, reset. If you have to climb up to your partner and lock hands, remember, he has to go to you, okay? The guy shooting from outside has to go to the defender. Good? He's got to go to you. All right, good. Grab what's in front of you. Nice. Junior, he's got to go to you. Lock your hands. Get behind him. Front headlocks don't count. I should have said. He's got to go to you, Ryan. Point your hands at him, not the floor. Junior, you got to shoot from a distance. You got to go right away. Good. Space. Go. Good. Play patty cake, guys. Point your hands at your partner, not the ground. Good. Don't let him touch you. You got to shoot right away. Keep going. Right away, right away, right away. Good. Don't let him touch you. Start getting behind. Don't just stand in front. Keep going. Good.
I'll let you know. If it doesn't, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna double back. I'll get in touch, man. Thank you. Good seeing you, man. See you, buddy. Even if it's just 12 months, babe, the hat, everything. I'll let you know, buddy. Thanks, man. Welcome, brother. Love that guy. Sounds good. I signed up for Naga. And the guy that was signing up. I saw that. It's a bit like an hour later.
I saw that.
Son of a bitch.
I looked this morning.
I'm gonna stop letting my stuff air dry. So like debris from the laundry.
I get towel debris.
So, stand squared. We're gonna start one knee in the floor, splitting our partner's legs, and we're as close to our partner as we can. We also have locked hands just underneath our partner's butt. Ryan's gonna change my microphone. Ryan's gonna start with his hips leaning onto me and giving me tension. Like put your hips in. Hips, like you're swollen, yeah. So there's gonna be tension. Ryan's putting into me. Attacker, I want you to build up and get your hips off the ground while working to either split your partner's legs and take your partner's butt to the floor, or get behind your partner's elbows with locked hands. Ryan's job is to either, you don't have to show it. Actually, Ryan's job is to use his hips and grips to start breaking my hands apart to either break away the hand fighting range. You don't have to show this. Reversing to top, or getting behind the attacker. Yeah. Put one knee on the ground. I really want you guys to give each other the feedback of, like I'm leaning my hips onto my partner. Okay. Make sure it's locked hands just under the hips, so we're not starting with bound legs. You guys can switch off to anything you want. Okay, we're just starting with knee in the ground, locked hands. Okay.
Both knees, one knee.
One knee, it's completely arbitrary, but.
Okay.
More, Ryan, more hips. Yeah. Get up. Nice, good. I think Elvis. Get under those hips, Ryan. Good. Start over again. I don't want you to feel like you're falling back. Use him as a base of support. I just want all the direction of force to be into his shoulder through your hips. Yeah. Go. Switch off to anything we want. Try to bind or split his legs. Keep going. Closer, Ryan. Yeah. Stay under his hips, stay under his butt cheeks. Nice, good. We're trying to get under our partner's center of gravity, under their hips. Ooh, you okay?
Yeah.
Start with head inside now. Yeah. Good. Try to bind his legs together, stay under his butt. You're giving him base, take it out from him. Keep going. Good. Good. Extend him out, Ryan. Try to reverse, try to tilt. Good. Get closer, build up, get underneath. Good. Good. Hips in. Stay under those hips. Get back up, Ryan. Keep binding his legs together. Keep going. All right. Pause for a second. Ryan, try an S grip. Pull him into you more. Yeah. Go. Get up. Stand to those hips. Start circling, Ryan. Nice. Good. Make sure you guys are starting with whatever knees on the floor. Make sure it's as under your partner as you can. Good. Get under his hips. More. Get underneath them more. Yeah. Nice. One more. Up. Go. Nice. Sit up for a second. I just don't want you to get too sprawled out on Ryan. So I just think when we're trying to get under his hips, it's easier for me to start getting up. Whereas if I'm back here, maybe I could drive backwards or start getting behind. But just for this thing we did, get under the hips more. Even if he's starting to sprawl over me. How should I do this one? Start standing. Just keep your base. We're to start. One player is standing squared, hands on your partner's shoulders. and we are leaning onto our partner, so don't let me push you back. I'm leaning onto them, so if Ryan is my base right now, if his base wasn't there, I'm gonna fall on my face. So I'm giving you guys this feedback for one player to be leaning on your partner. Close to my shoulders. I am gonna look to remove my partner's hands any way I can and either get his arms out of the way, excuse me, behind the elbows, or close to my shoulders, get his hands off of me and go under his arms and try to attack his legs. The game starts as soon as the hands are cleared. That means I'm letting Ryan clear my hands. Once the hands are off, the game starts, okay? Person clearing hands, you win by getting behind elbows or downing hips. Person leaning, start clearing my hands. You win either by submission counter, reversing to behind or top. That's it, okay? Now just because I showed you guys like, lean them again, we don't have to do like, oh, arm drag, elbow clear, elbow pass, anything you guys want to remove the base, like anything you want, okay? But extreme feedback of, I am leaning on my partner. And make sure we're starting forehead to forehead. I don't want someone like headbutting someone's face.
The person shooting, get the butt to the mat or behind the arm.
Get behind or get their butt to the floor. Okay? Don't say shooting, we're trying to get closer. You can do anything you want. More. Like really lean on them. Good. Yeah, that's good. I'll change a little bit. Person posting, you would by reversing, submission counter, or breaking away to standing hand fighting range. Stand square, Junior. Get behind him. Hips closer. Keep going. Good. So Junior, lean on me. I want him falling on his face like this. No. Get him out the way and get under him. As long as you're not like slamming someone's straight elbow, it's okay. Get up. Good time. Go again. How can I make this better? Good. Give me base. I don't want poster to be hinged. I want your hips in and leaning. Basically, leaning on your partner. Okay. Keep your body in a straight line. Straight line. Good. I think that's a little better. A little bit better situation. Back up. Junior, you post on Ryan. Ignore the clock. Hips, yes. Nice, good, keep going. Nice, good. Saw that hammer lock, one more. Keep going, one more. Squeeze your butt cheeks, keep your back straight. Get inside of his knees. Keep tilting. Keep going, keep going. Nice, good. I feel like that would be good, explicitly saying post and hinge or post and hips in. That was good. Yeah. Lay on your side, legs facing me. Sort of start locked hands under our partner's hips, knees. Adjust however you want. And we're going to start from legs uncovered and legs covered. Top player, I want you to stay close to your partner's legs and either bind them together so their knees are touching or continuously split them apart, taking them to their extreme ranges. Okay, so I don't want any wiggle room. Either pin them or split them. While holding them down and splitting or pinning legs, I want you to get their hands off of you and climb up from knees to hips to shoulders, front or back, or submit on the upper body. Find yourself in an immediate submission threat. Keep going. Bottom player, keep your hands on your partner and use them to keep top player away from your shoulders and either get to seated guard. Doesn't matter if hands are locked. Reverse, you don't have to show it. Getting up to, getting your hips up off the ground. Start standing. Come back. Or finishing on the neck. Start building up in like different headlock. Yeah, reverse or seated guard, or start building hip height to disconnect or finish on the neck. That's a better framing.
What was the first way for top? You want to build up to like.
Top player is just lock hands at the shoulders or submit. But I want you to continuously split or bind their legs while looking to finish.
Legs and arms binding? Or just arms?
Start with just arms, and the next round, legs and arms. Put his hands off you. Keep your back off the mat, Ryan. Start getting hip height. A little bit more. Cover it. Under. Stay inside that elbow. Lock your hands, Junior. Good. Keep splitting those legs. Good. Keep using your head, Junior. Split them, split them.
I should have said bottom player, seated guard, reverse, or finish on the neck. No. Get your back up off the mat. Or finish on the neck. Would be better.
Lock your hands at the shoulders. Don't stop. Lock your hands. Lock your hands or submit. Keep going. Get your back off the mat. Sit up, reverse, or finish on the neck. Keep going. Start getting inside or outside those legs, Ryan. Get those legs out the way. Good. Hold those legs still. Get his head away from your shoulders. Keep your legs on him. Keep your legs on him. Feet. Feet, feet, feet. going. You gotta get to the shoulders. Get to the shoulders or submit. Good. Hold those legs still. Put her back. So we're going to start an underhook on our partner's arm, and our head is next to their head. We're wedging them in place. We're also splaying our partner's legs apart. I don't care if you guys have a knee on the floor or not. We're just trying to create this effect of spreading our partner's legs and holding them down. I have a very wide base to start. Top player, you win by getting both of your knees in front of your partner's knees and locking hands anywhere at the shoulders. I want you to use leading with your knees or leading with your feet to start pummeling inside the legs or pummeling outside of the legs to get them out of the way so you can get closer to your partner's shoulders and in front of your partner's knees. If they start coming back inside, plug your knee between us. Get them out of the way and keep splaying or splitting. Splaying or binding to again get in front of the legs and knees. Bottom player, I want you to use, this is gonna hurt either way. Get this underhook. Bottom player, I want you to get your hands on your partner and use a lot of rotation to get your shoulders off of the mat, or at least start to. Get them away from your shoulders, get your legs back in front, and win by getting to seated guard versus unlocked hands, reversing. Come back. Stay connected to me. Or standing up. Okay? We'll see how that goes. I don't think it's going to be like an immediate pass for top player, but we'll just see how it goes. Okay? So Juju, put your head to the other side, next to his head. And like, you can do whatever you want. Your right arm is posted away from you for now. Yes, high hips. Spread his legs. Go. Keep pummeling your legs. Start rotating right. More. Good. Yes. Or, no, excuse me, other side. Start with tripod. Get your knee off the mat, butt in the air. Yeah. Good. Head on the other side. Lock your hands. Change a little bit. Same upper body connection, but this time Junior has both feet between your knees and you're tripoded up. Get your knees off the mat. Have a lot of base and stability before the game ever starts. So getting those knees or feet, start pummeling. Good. Keep winning the inside. Stay on those shoulders, get his hands off you. Good. Head on the other side, Junior. Keep that underhook, keep the shoulders flat on the floor. Start pummeling your knees and feet. Good. Keep your knees off the mat. No close guard. You got to reverse stand to get your back up off the mat. Close guard is going to help. Nice. So one underhook, not two. And put your head on the other side. Start getting inside or outside the legs. Stay over him, Junior. One more. Stay on those shoulders. Keep the shoulders pinned while you work. Keep them flat. Keep those legs out the way. Keep his back on the mat. Get to the shoulders, get to the shoulders, get to the shoulders. before the knees, get to the shoulders. Hold them down, hold them down. Get to your shoulders right away. Good. Time, next class.